Hey, what's up, guys? Boosted Rider here. I wanted to go over how to change the spark plugs on at least on this bike, the CBR 600 F4, year 2000. Take the seat off. There'll be two bolts here on the back of the fuel tank and two right here on the front. Take those bolts out. Gently lift up on the fuel tank. There'll be these connectors here, and these are for your fuel sending unit. And then there'll be, of course, your fuel line, which will be hooked up at the tank. So just undo that. Well, first turn the petcock to off, then just undo the hose, undo these two, and that's all that's connected to the bottom of the fuel tank. Really. And then you just lift it up and out of there. Next thing you're going to do is remove the air box, because you're going to have this out of the way to get into where the spark plugs are. So you'll unclamp these two for the ram air vents. I have this spin the wrong way, but there'll be four Phillips screws holding these clamps on to the intake on the carburetors. There'll be one hose here going to the air box. Then you'll have these four little vacuum hoses that are just hooked onto these nipples here. I believe they're for sinking the carburetors. There's one more air hose right there. That went right there. So you'll pull this off, get that out of the way. So now you can see the coils. I already unplugged this one here. When you unplug them, there's no bolt or anything holding them down. Just you just pull up, and you'll kind of wiggle it back behind that bar, and then you can pull them right out. So I'll do the 3/8 wobbly, and I'll go to this adapter for 3/8 to 1/2 inch. And again, you wouldn't need this, but my socket happens to be 1/2 inch. Some of them are 3/8. And then we'll just switch out to a 3/8 wrench. Now I should have enough room. Yeah, still gotta drop it in there like that. Unless I go behind the bar again, you can go behind the bar. Okay. That should do it. Yep. And you got enough clearance. Barely, but you do. Was that plug that loose? Wow. Okay, so that plug was extremely loose. Let me get this off there. Yeah, it was that loose, all right. Let's get this plug out of here and have a look. Let's bring it up out behind the bar. Alright, I got a set of iridiums, although they are not correct. Reverse order, you can put the plug in the socket, or you can kind of drop it down in there gently, and you'll just go behind it, drop back down, tighten them up, plug the coils back in, put them back in, plug them back in, and everything in reverse order. Just airbox, hoses, just make sure you hook up your hoses, and then finally gas tank, bolts, and the seat. Make sure you hook up the gas tank too, and remember to turn your petcock back on, because you'll be trying to start it and you got nothing, and you're gonna be mad and forget that you turned your fuel off. Alright, well, that's that, since I got the wrong plugs. But for anyone that's new and like learning how to do stuff, I hope this helps you out and you enjoy the video. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.